Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to our 2-Point Campus Let's Play, where our quest at Noblestead has just been completed. We've acquired our 3 stars, and I put it to you where we go next. Would it be Spiffenmore and its many magical mysteries, or perhaps Fluffborough and its athletic aspirations? Based on your comments in the comment section of the previous episode, it seems the more popular pick of the two is Spiffenmore. So we're going to be exploring its various wizarding ways, and after that we're going to dive into Fluffborough. I was actually wondering if we wanted to do both side by side or something like that, but by and large it was nearly unanimous. I think there were maybe 1 or 2 votes for Fluffborough, but by and large the votes were for Spiffenmore, and I am really curious to see exactly how this challenge plays out. Starting with 0 funds, that means we're going to have to take loans to establish our, opening everything, really, our opening moves. So it's going to be an extra challenge, and I'm quite curious to see how it plays out. Now, as we go into Spiffenmore, I just want to mention very quickly, folks, this means that I'm going to need your help coming up with some genius names, as you've been doing for movies and parties and all that good stuff. So if you have any name suggestions for spring parties, winter parties, romantic movies, comedy movies, action movies, whatever it might be, drop them in the comments down below, and maybe put the word name somewhere in the comment, just so that it's a bit easier for me to find afterwards when they all start coming through. But I'm really excited to see your suggestions and thoughts, and I'm really excited to see what Spiffenmore is going to play like, because it's an interesting challenge. The Wizarding Academy is cursed with dilapidated facilities, a powerful foe, and of course, an actual curse. Now, is that going to be gameplay mechanics or just a bit of tongue-in-cheek humor? Only one way to find out. To Spiffenmore we go.
There are a lot of things that I describe as magic. Mayonnaise? That's magic. Radio waves? That's magic. Turning one of your classmates into a frog? Now that's definitely magic. Shout out to the wizarding folk over at Spiffenmore College. They're not so different from you and me.
Loving it. Loving it as always. Always a fun introduction of Mayonnaise's magic. It looks like we have a bit of a starting set of rooms established already, so that's interesting. That's different from anything we've seen before, right? Well, except for the first mission where we just had the 1 room. So curious, very curious indeed. Now, the chosen one. That's you. That's us. Welcome to Spiffenmore, where prophecy has promised the wizarding students an administrator to lead them from remarkable misfortune into a new era of uneventful good times. Disgraced former student Nefaria Munch, still unhappy about failing her potions final, has forced the campus into financial ruin with hexes, invasions, and incessant pestering. Sadly, there's no spell for stacks of much-needed cash. Oh, that is unfortunate, isn't it? We'll be teaching wizardry and the dark arts. Oh man, I am even more excited now. I was already excited for, oh god, even more excited. Oh my goodness. No, but I already was excited for Spiffenmore, but I didn't know that we'd actually be teaching the dark arts as well, and that just adds an extra layer of joy in my books, at least. All right, very exciting. Sounds good to me. Now, are those 2 separate courses? Because normally this just lists 1 course, and that tells me that these are 2 separate courses. What do we have here? Nefaria Munch. Nefaria Munch? Oh, hi. You must be the new hire. The chosen one, right? I bet you say that to all your arch nemeses. I'm Nefaria Munch, the thorn in your side, the brick in your tumble dryer, she who must be blamed for all that is wrong with Spiffenmore. Brick in a tumble dryer? My goodness. Who else is going to show the students that life is hard and school is stupid? You? Yeah, right. My goodness. Take out a loan of 100K right off the bat, eh? You can ease your cash flow issues by taking out a loan. Careful though, you'll be paying it back each month until you're even. I guess we're still in a bit of a tutorial kind of phase here. Fair enough, thank you very much. Of course, you can pay back a loan in full anytime by visiting the loan screen. We're already familiar with that. Unlock bigger, better, question mark, loans by increasing your campus level. Oh, I actually did not realize that. Interesting. Huh, I didn't realize that previously. Either way, we'll take this loan soon enough. I just want to check very quickly. I'm not allowed to manage courses. I wanted to see if I go to our timetable. Lecture theater, potions room. Can I not see? Oh yeah, the Shadow of Doubt, Dark Arts versus Supernatural is Perfectly Natural Wizardry. Yeah, these are 2 separate courses. I did not See that coming. Is there anything else I want to investigate before I start going on this journey with magic money and more? No, let's go ahead and take on that loan. Absolutely. Oh, right, there is one thing I need to do, and hopefully it'll be completely unnoticeable as I make a quick edit to silence the DJ. Otherwise, he'd keep interrupting us, and it's not so easy to talk over him. I don't think it makes for good listening or viewing. Anyway, to the loan office we go. Take a loan from Swindles. We have the best money, they say. Very trustworthy name as well. 100k is what we need. Sure, let's go ahead and take that loan. And I almost thought the game was going to leave it up to us to figure out how to make the money, but I guess this makes sense. It's a good way to teach this aspect of the game. Take the loan. Thank you very much. And look at that. Our first objective accomplished. That wasn't a star, was it? No way. Crushing debt? You've taken out a loan? It would be a shame if the campus crumbled under the weight of its repayment plan. I tell you, when my foes are as foolish as you are, it's easy being mean. I don't like her. Alright, we do need quite a bit more to actually get this campus going, but why don't we investigate our plots and stuff really quickly first. So we have 2 buildings, we have a giant plot over here we can get, that's nice. Ooh, big plots out over here as well. And as you can probably tell from the visuals, this is a very, very chilly campus, so we're going to need to take care of heating indoors and outdoors right off the bat, which is cool. It's cool to see different levels have different kinds of challenges associated with them. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of the hedge maze. I mean, who would do such a thing, right? It would be monstrous, I think, of me to do that. I understand if I was just playing privately, sure, but beauty is a big part of a good playthrough. Let's play something like this, right? So I think we're going to keep the hedge mage. My goodness, that wasn't even intentional. I wasn't trying for that wordplay. The hedge maze intact. Unless it becomes desperate. So, we need another lecture theater, a potions room, and a dark art teacher. Okay. Lecture theater, we could just copy that one, right? It's a nicely laid out lecture theater, actually. I should pay attention to some of these layouts. It's nice when... I guess I should do some more of these fun shapes and things like that. They're just less efficient, but those of you who are familiar with the channel will know that I'm not all about efficiency. I care for it, sure, but I do like style as well. I do like style, I do like form, not just function, and I could definitely introduce some of these like just creative shapes and stuff like that into some of my spaces. Pop you down over here. I guess we can't, hold on a second before I do that. What kind of a plant are you? Might as well unlock you a droopy plant. Let's go ahead and get the droopy plant. Will it be available here? No, it will not be. Over here then. Droopy plant. Unlock 100 kudosh for a plant? Jeez. Alright, fine, I'll do it. We have enough in hand, and we've got plenty of objectives, career goals that we've accomplished as well, so it should be fine. And the reason why I did that is so that we can actually clone this without selling those plants as well. We have a good spot over here to pop this down in. So why don't we go ahead and do that? And then what I would like to do is eventually, maybe make this into like a student union. And these are really fun shapes, actually. All those decorative elements and stuff. It's because I haven't unlocked them, I can't use them. But this is really cool. Damn, some good ideas in here. I like it. But what I'm thinking is, we'll make this into the student space, perhaps. We have these dorms over here, some fun shapes and angles and stuff too. This is really unlocking my creativity here. But we'll get a student union, student lounge, stuff like that over there. We'll move the library perhaps down over here, have a lecture theater on either end, and perhaps a potions room along the way, or in a separate space. Something like that. We'll see. It's all going to grow out of control for sure. Let's go ahead and pop this down here for now, though. Yes, we can afford that, I think. Thank you very much. Increase our campus level a bit as well. We actually... I don't know if we'll acquire many course points, to be honest. Potions room. Right, potions room. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a potions room. Where are we? There you are. How big do we need to be? 6 by 6. So it can't actually fit over here, can it? No, it can't. That's okay. We could try it. We could try a different shape, right? Can I get rid of you, please? No, don't cancel that. What? Okay, you know what? Why don't we? Why don't we try a different shape? Let's go like so. So 6 by 7. 6 by 6 gives us that. What if I were to... I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Yeah, 5 by 6. And then what if I do this? That's not enough, right? That's not enough. Okay, cool. Do that, do that. Oh, that's not enough either. That's enough. So we have to... Okay, the square has to be 6 by 6. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense enough. Pop you like so, pop you like so, and pop you like so. And can I can't shift you, can I? Oh, yes, I can. I can do that kind of a thing. Creates a bit of a funky shape over here. I don't know if I love that. And this is why I end up not doing these strange shapes. I could get rid of this. At least we have a bit of a fun shape over here. Sure, fair enough. And let's go ahead and do what? Door over here, door over here. Yeah, sure, let's get a door down over here. We'll go ahead and get this massive thing right in the middle, I suppose. Sure. And that's all we need. Do we have more money? We do. We do need a teacher as well. Let's make sure we get some heating in here. We have the large radiators as well, right? Yeah. Make sure we keep it warm. Corner up there. Or you know what? It might be better to just put this in the middle. We'll see what that does for us. And how about some droopy plants to make this place look nice as well? We can get square planter. Let's go with the round planters like we have for the ones that we started with. Keep it all consistent, right? Get a plant up over here and a plant up over here. Looks good to me. Get some hand sanitizer in here. Even wizards need clean hands, right? Get the bin in this corner over here, perhaps. And why don't we go ahead and take a look at the card table? Pick a card, any card. Again, they got to teach. It's like any other room, right? We got to have multiple places to learn, to study, however we want to term it. Why don't we go ahead and do this? Sure. Get you locked up there nicely. Cool. Still have a bit of money. Still have a bit of money. Why don't we go ahead and get what? Magic books might clean themselves up. I highly doubt it, but we'll go ahead and put the stack down in the corner over here, I think. Sure thing. Helps again with prestige a little bit. I'm just trying to figure out what else we could put down here that would be a suitable addition. Maybe I should actually unlock some more. Ooh, wall torch. Increase attractiveness and temperature. Oh, that's quite nice. I should be careful not to be too wasteful right off the bat. Oh man, there's so much fun stuff. Magic shelves. Magic pots. Yes, let's do it. Magic shelves as well. Let's do it. And what's this? We have spellbook shelves. Don't lose my page. No promises. Oh, there's so many cool things. There's so many cool things here. This one's a bit more expensive, I suppose. Pop this up over here in the corner. Or no, actually, let's put it up over here by these other books that have been scattered. Let's go ahead and get our magic shelves up over here as well. Oh, I wish there were layers. Like these things could be above the books, or above this as well. No such luck though. Pop you down there. Tempting to put another one down, but let's not be frivolous with our expenses just quite yet. These magic pots can go up over there. Yep, I like that. Good stuff. Good spread. We do have to add other things as well. I think we need a washroom and stuff still, so let's be careful. Let's be wary of that. I want to try and get this to prestige level 5 though. What else can I unlock over here? Alchemy shelf? Sure. You know what? Why don't we get the alchemy shelf and that's it, because they're 2k each. Sure. Alchemy sounds good. Pop that down over here, right next to the potions and stuff. Spellbooks, alchemy, and we'll add more down the line over there as well. What I was thinking was, it wouldn't be too bad. Like, I wish I could see how big these things were. Go ahead and unlock you. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, it would be kind of nice to do something like this as well, where we, let's say, put you down over there and over here, and then maybe we get some windows as well, right? Like, I really like the idea of doing this. It never had occurred to me to do this, but now that I see it at the library up over here, it feels like a fun idea, and maybe we can actually get some more items around them or something like that, right? Like we could do what? We could do like this kind of a thing, and have a duplicate of these over here, something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Now is not the time though. I'm okay with this. Prestige level 6, a bit higher than I actually intended. That's okay by me. Pop you down. Door over here I think makes sense. We might want to put it... Nah, that's fine. It's just that students have to travel a little bit further than maybe they absolutely needed to. But that's okay. We don't have washrooms, right? We do not have a washroom. We do not have a shower. So we got to get those established as well. And if I pick you up, I can put you down over here. Oh, look at that. It blocks access, eh? Put you down like this. All right, here's what we're going to do. Cancel that. Gonna nudge you. It's such a shame. Such a shame. Because if I could fit it here, it would be nice. I could get rid of one of these, like, pieces here. If I go ahead and move you over to here, move you over to here. Those books are going to cook. And then let's go ahead and edit this room. Go ahead and get rid of this. Oh, come on. Pop you down over there for now. Get rid of this. Yeah. Oh, come on. Get rid of this. Thank you. And then I have to accept that. And then I can edit this again. Move the door to this side. Because I quite like the access point being there. Cool. And then I can go ahead and pick you up. And pop you down over here. Ah, damn. It doesn't line up perfectly. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, that's frustrating. And this is why we use squares. This is why we use squares all the time. It's gonna drive me wild. Okay. That'll drive me absolutely wild. I don't like that. We'll leave this though. I don't mind this adjustment. That's fine. Bit of a bummer. Alright, washrooms and stuff down over here then, I suppose. Don't need to overcomplicate it. I could put some up over here as well. Let's go ahead and let's do a couple. And we're gonna have a different layout this time around. We're gonna do maybe something a bit more reasonable, I suppose we could call it. Let's do this kind of a thing. Get the door over here. And by reasonable, what I mean to say is I'm going to try and spread our washrooms and stuff around a little bit so they're not all concentrated in a couple spaces. But again, I do this and I feel like, that's not enough room for anything. Unless I put like a bin right down the middle. Move you over. Pull this back a little bit. Pull you over to here and here. Let's do that, sure. Bring the door back down over here. And then I guess I could get a bin over here. Or why don't we move the door up like so, sure. And then we can get the bin over here, right by the exit. Get another plant, a droopy plant, up over here. Yep, make it a, nice space, I suppose. And we could also get another sink down, I suppose. Probably get a hand sanitizer, actually. Cool, let's do that. More stuff can go in over there. I could get another stall, I suppose. Like right there. Is there a spot? No, there's not a spot. It refuses. Even though it looks like it could, it refuses. Fair enough. Do I like it? It's okay. Oh, there's a lot of asymmetry that's going to happen over here. This is going to take some getting used to. This is going to take some getting used to. Put the soap poster up over here. Sure. Just trying to get to prestige level 3. And oh right, we'll need a small radiator as well. Sure. There you go. Cool. Done that. Let's go ahead and clone you. Get another washroom down over here somewhere. Maybe like so. Where's the door? To the side there, right? Yeah. Where should I pop you down? Pop you down over here as well. Could do this kind of a thing. Door to the side. And here, let's do this. Expand you a bit, so this will be a larger washroom, I suppose. Boom and boom. I have 33k left over still. Pop you up there. Pop you up over here, I suppose. Sure. I could add another sink, perhaps. Just don't know what the rate of use is, what the perfect balance is between the various items. But I think this is okay. We could get another droopy plant down as well in the corner there. Or what we could do is get another stall down. Because students do use the washrooms. They get a lot of use. As I learned in the previous session, sometimes it feels like, oh, no one's really using this many showers, I can have fewer showers. And then all of a sudden it's like, no, everybody is using the showers at the same time right now. Because they all have time off at the same time. This will hopefully be okay. Wonder if I can't make some more room over here. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. Just to make it look a bit nicer, actually, you know what? I was able to make more room. Great, cool. I'll accept that, sell the invalid item. I imagine that's the window over there. And we need a shower as well. 32k still left in the bank. Go ahead and get a shower room up over here, I suppose. It's right next to the dorms, so it makes sense. Eventually, we're going to restructure this, right? So it'll be fine. Go ahead and move this door over here. Get shower, shower, shower. And a towel up there and up there, I think. Not that I ever see them use the towels, but it is what it is. Need a bin. Never know when you gotta toss something in the shower, right? I want to get the droopy plant right there, because that's convenient to navigate around, right? Let's move the towel elsewhere. The bin back up there. Oh, God. Towel like that, sure, right as you walk in. Hang your towel there. Gotta reach a bit when you step out, but there we go. That works. Fits everything that I wanted in there. Not the highest prestige, but I think it's okay. We do need a radiator. Right. Will it fit here? Might fit on the other side. Maybe? No, that bin's in the way. Alright. Move the bin. That can wait. We don't need the bin in here. I wouldn't be surprised if the bin is actually entirely unnecessary in the shower. I would expect as much. Oh, that's weird. It actually allowed me to put it in there. Like, never does that. But I cannot put the... Oh, it can. Nope, invalid item. Still invalid. Okay, what about really in the corner there? Weird. Okay, you know what? Fantastic. I'll take it. Good stuff. Shower. Toilets. Do we need a shower over here? Maybe down the line, but I'll save up some money and do that afterwards when the opportunity presents itself. Let's go ahead and hire ourselves a dark arts teacher. Yeah, wizardry and dark arts, two separate things. This one's able to do research as well. This one's able to provide tutoring. 4950 versus 4125. Let's get Buddy here. Joey Rambo, hire you. Bit of bin blindness, but that's okay. Yeah, just missed that guy. Just missed that guy. And I guess we're able to start the year? Nah, that's a trick. That's a trick. Do we want more students? Next year's tuition fees, 192. My goodness, how much money do we make off these? Not all that much, actually. 8,200 off you. And there we go. Wizardry is the big one. Dark arts, not so much, but wizardry, yes. Do I want to acquire more campus points and upgrade wizardry, even slightly? 20 I'll need. I have 10. It's more money. It's more money off the bat, right? And that goes a long way. So, more, another shower, I suppose. Go ahead and clone you. Pop you down like so. Or maybe like so. Sure. Let's do that. And I might flip this around as well, you know? Ah, yeah, see, it says that's invalid. Not surprised. Expand this a little bit. Nudge you over like so. Actually, no, nudge you over like so. Oh, it won't let me put it down there. Okay. Get the radiator down over here on this side. The towel up over there. Get you... Nope, still can't put it there because the bin is there. Nice. Thank you. Get the door over here. Yes. The bin down there. We got one towel there. We'll get another towel right next to it. Get the plant right there next to the radiator is not a good idea. I've been told they actually wilt a little bit faster if they're right next to the radiator. I haven't tested it for myself, but that sounds pretty cool actually if it does work that way. Can I get another stall in here? Might be able to. Let's get the radiator up over here, and then let's get the stall like that. Cool. Yeah, I think that makes sense. We could actually move these a little bit as well. Sell you, pull you to the corner there, push you there, and get another one down over here. I could actually fit another stall if I just go with the one towel, which might be the better call. But for now, we'll go with this. Excellent. Oh, come on. We're so close. We're so close. Go ahead and pick you up, flip you around, pop you down like that. Just because I feel like it's nice having more on that side. I need to get rid of, well, I need to move the door to this side, which won't let me at first. But move the radiator to the other side. There you go. There you go. Bring the bin out over here. Bring this poster up over there so people know how to wash their hands. Let's get the door down over here. The bin. Where to put the bin? Where to put the bin? Oh yeah, there's a spot there. Cool, I'm glad I can put it next to the poster. Nice, I just feel like that facing makes a bit more sense. I'll just deal with the asymmetry, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Shower's done, toilet's done, shower's done, good stuff. Lecture hall, looking good, looking good. What else could I add right now to help? Really bummed about the library positioning. Maybe we'll need to get this plot next year and get that going right off the bat. What can I put? What can I put? What can I build? I can only really afford a student lounge, and even then I'd barely have enough money left over for literally anything else. I don't know if that's the right call. I could sell some of these things, I guess, and have some more money left over. Or I could, you know what, let's go ahead and hire some janitors. We don't have any janitors. Let's get Buddy here who can do upgrades, right? And try and get the upgrades done sooner rather than later to actually help with learning capabilities and all that good stuff. Pop you down there. Yeah, that's not an insignificant difference. Maybe we do get rid of some of the showers so we can hire some more people. Matilda Fox, good at fighting against invaders. Can't afford you already, eh? 32? Alright, sure. Let's go ahead and sell that. and sell this one as well. Go ahead and hire. Where's our... There we go. Copy down. I would put down a private tutoring room, but right now we can't afford the tutoring room as well as a good quality teacher for it, which is why I'm holding off on that. And I'm hoping we make enough in that first year that we can afford it down the line. That's the hope. That's the hope. Let's get another person who's capable of upgrading. No, let's get Arnold Styles, perhaps. 2,600, can't afford him. Can't afford either of these guys. All right, time to sell another shower, I suppose. Yeah, sell another shower. Kids will be fine. They'll be A-okay. Arnold Styles, 2,640. That is all of our money, pretty much gone, but leveled up. Extra course points, and that'll allow us to upgrade wizardry, which again makes us much more money. So why don't we go ahead and do this? Wait, are you... No. I was like, has this been raised up? What do you actually need? First year? We need everything. Okay. What is this now? Another room, I assume. Got to be ready for that. The upgrade for next year is going to be big. Difficulty is hard as well, so students are going to need all the help we can get them as far as learning power and things like that. I really hope I haven't made a mistake by focusing on our income the first go around. This class, what are we looking at here? Also hard, but all they need is the lecture hall, and then second year they need the lecture hall and the very same like potions room, right? So that's all well and good. Let's go ahead and invest in wizardry. If I do that from 192, we go to 302, and we don't need anything else. That is a huge upgrade. We don't need anything else. Let's go ahead and confirm that. I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to take that risk, and hopefully we can get some speakers and stuff in here. We'll see how much money we make early on, and then we'll get some speakers in. We'll do what we can to improve learning power, but I think we're ready to start the academic year. I'm not loving this layout. We're going to go in with a redesign like we did for Noblestead, but for the time being, let's start the year. See what else the game throws our way, right? Am I sure I want to start with the following courses? Yes, yes, yes. 15 students coming in for wizardry, 1 or 10 coming in for the dark arts. Sounds good. Let's begin. I think we'll be okay. Why is all that 0? I guess it's from the last academic year. Either way, curse you. I've seen the future, and yours is raining with fire. It's a shame, but I'm never wrong, and I cast the spell myself. Enjoy. Oh, still don't like her. Some disasters are natural, while others are supernatural. It all depends on where you are and who you've angered. Very well. Remember, a campus isn't defined by its disasters, but how it responds to them. Very well. Charming weather. So, I've just sent you another meteor storm. Think of me when the sky is raining fire. I hope you hate it. God, I can hear her voice. I can hear her voice. Doing okay so far, though. Students are coming through. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now, oh, there it is. Now we're getting the arcadey side of these games, right? Like, fully. Apart from things like teaching night school and all that good stuff. I assume these things need to be cleaned up by our janitors. My goodness. This is terrifying. Pastoral care. Life on campus can be tough, especially with an evil wizard knocking about, but some issues just need an empathetic ear and the right kind of chair. Build a pastoral support room and hire an assistant qualified in pastoral care. Pastoral, am I saying that right? Pastoral? Pastoral? This is just like a... That's like a... What's the word for it? Like... Oh god. I like the word for it, but I'm fairly sure well, I'm thrown off. The reason why I bring it up is because I'm thrown off. Is like pastoral to me sounds like I suppose religiously inclined, whereas the setup for it sounded very much like it's like a school counselor. That's the word, like a counselor. But who knows? Either way, we'll get that built as soon as we have enough money for it. Monthly profit. No XP bonus, obviously, but hey, we're making money from all the tuition, I suppose it must be. Yeah, I guess so. Tuition fees, rent is alright too. Here we go. Time to kick off some lectures. Is that all we have right now? Lecture Theater 1 and Lecture Theater 2. Yes, we are teaching both courses at the same time. Look at that. You can see it stop being as droopy as it gets taken care of. Students look happy enough. Well, not really, truth be told. Learning rates are kind of low, happiness is kind of low. We'll sort it all out in due time. They just arrived, right? They just arrived. They're always least happiest when when the academic year just starts. Understandably so. Understandably so. What about up over here? You guys doing alright as well? Again, both of these are similar lecture halls. They're not the best lecture halls though, right? I mean, they don't have any of the upgrades. They're aesthetically pleasing. Their prestige is decent as well, but we definitely need, yeah, like speakers and stuff like that. In fact, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and buy some right now? Why don't we go ahead and buy some right now? We have half this course left. Get the auto queue in there, 4,000 a piece. These are 4,000 a piece too. Wow, they are expensive, eh? They are expensive. All right, well, let's get one down over here, I suppose. Or should I build the pastoral care thing first? Pastoral? Pastoral? I don't know. It's not a word I say often, you know? 8,600. All right, let's do a little experiment here. Let's see how they perform without any learning power boosts. And then next year, when we get some new students, we'll see how they perform. Level 2 took a long time to get for some of these students, actually. And their learning power is pretty good as well. Learning rate, rather, I should say. And still, it took them quite a bit of time to get to level 2. Which is concerning. And I don't know if that's a placebo effect in my mind, or if that is exactly what's happening, that, you know, it's a harder course, and so they level up a bit slower. And that's concerning because, of course, as they level up, is how our campus level goes up. It's one of the ways that campus level goes up, so just a little concerned at the rate at which that'll be happening here. Alright, looking okay, looking okay. These classes are almost done. How are you guys doing? Level 2, level 2. Yeah, these guys have all leveled up. Good stuff. What have I missed in terms of happiness? Food we need, of course. Need a place to eat. For that I need a student lounge. We'll have to rework our layout significantly during the winter break, I think. Just so I can get everything in there, right? Right now, I might just need some vending machines, I suppose. Got a C grade over here. Oof, this guy's got a D. That's a C grade over there as well. A lot of money coming through, though. That's all well and good. What comes next? Lecture Theater 2 and Potions Room 1. Lecture Theater 2 is this one. So why don't we go ahead and improve you? Look at that. No bin. People start littering. My goodness. My goodness. Come on now. Must I really? Put one there and one there. Let's go and get the auto queue set up as well. Like so. Kind of a tight fit over here, but sure, let's do that. The other one doesn't need an upgrade just quite yet, so that's okay. It would make more sense to have this guy be over here, actually, considering where the teacher stands. So let's do that instead. And then we have what? Potions Room 1. What do we have here that we could add to improve learning power? Really nothing? I guess not. Fair enough, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. We do need to get some heating out and about as well, for which I wanted to unlock the torch. And I think we can afford it, so we'll go ahead and do that. Stone torch, wall torch, metal torch. Let's go with the wall torches, yes please. Invalid room for wall torch, are you for real? We're a fancy magic room, why can't I have wall torches out over there? Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I gotta watch this course. Actually, I also gotta check heating. Where's our temperature? It's alright. I guess I could put another one down in this corner over here, but around the actual studies, things are looking okay. I suppose what I could do is I could get the wall torch down there and down there, because they provide a bit of heating as well, but I assume the range they cover is a bit lower. Okay. I'll put you down over here then. Sure, that seems reasonable to me. Decent coverage. Alright, cool. Go ahead and get rid of that. Now let's enjoy this course. I really want to watch how it looks. And then we'll get some vending machines and stuff while it's the winter break. I think that would be the best time to do so. But these grades are not looking very hot. We got some C's. I saw a D earlier, right? Alright. Not much going on over there still. Back over here doing some tricks. Keeping my eyes peeled in every direction. Ooh, nasty. Buddy here reading the spell book. People are lining up, it looks like, for the shelf over here. And some people are hoping for some pastoral care. Pastoral? Pastoral? I'll figure it out at one point. That's hilarious. Spoon. Oh, he did not like that. He did not like that. Monthly profits looking very good. It sounds like an alarm going off, and I keep going like, what? What am I missing? Money's looking alright. What do we have over here? Looking for a love bench. We can go ahead and place that item. 600 is not too much to spend on something like this. Right by the huge statue, I think makes sense. Why don't we go ahead and... I like this setup over here. That kind of a thing is kind of nice. Why don't we go ahead and do this? Let's go ahead and put you down like that. And we'll go ahead and get this cloned down like so. Yeah, warm this place up. That's a huge radius of warmth, actually. Damn, that's great. I've never been to a fire pit that spreads warmth that far out, but hey, I'll take it. Well, there you go. Fulfilling goals already. And class is pretty much done, I guess. I think we've seen... Oh, no. We have not seen everything there is to see. That's hilarious. I like catching all the fun little quirky animations and stuff. So much work and love and effort has been put into them. It's a shame to, like, not pay attention and not go looking for them, you know what I mean? The rubber duckies are hilarious. The shark fin is also pretty good. Oh, that's what it is. The alarm being thrown in there. The alarm clock, rather, I should say, being thrown in there. Oh, hey. Oh, they've got stations all around. Oh, okay, interesting. In goes a skull. Cool. And class is done. Good stuff. All right. C's across the board. Learning power, I think, is going to make a big difference. I don't know if this actually helped all that much. Aggravated. Not my fault you're doing poorly, man. Wants to join a club, hungry, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and start solving some of those problems, shall we? We need some vending machines, I think, to start things off, because again, with kiosks, you need the kiosk and you need the assistant. We could get some of them down, I suppose. They are better eating than the vending machines, right? I think all of them are. Healthiness. Yeah, they all are. Okay, why don't we go ahead and do this? We'll get a couple of vending machines, the cheesy gubbins. Oh boy, where to put this? Up over here, I suppose we could do this. So right after class or right before class, you can grab a snack. So let's get the cheesy gubbins up there. We'll get the burp machine up over here. We'll also go ahead and get some, what are they called? Payphones set up over here because they provide entertainment, right? We'll get a couple of those set down. We have money right now, a little bit, a decent bit actually, I'll be honest. Pretty satisfied with our financial situation. And what about a bench? Not an outdoor one, an indoor one. Bench, I like these guys. Pop you in there. Yeah, sounds good. This isn't going to be a space to congregate. It's more like just to wait before class begins, I suppose. I can put another one down over here and another one down over here. Again, we're leveling up the campus building and stuff as well, right? So no harm done there. And why don't we go ahead and get another cheesy gubbins, perhaps over here to cover up the plant clipping through. Modern problems, modern solutions. And let's get this guy over here. Copy you. Down over here. We need to also get ourselves a water cooler or two. Alright, let's get the water cooler down over here. Absolutely hiding the clipping. That's what I'm doing if you're wondering. I think it does the trick. Get a water cooler down over here as well. Cool. We need some bins too, let's not forget. And don't worry, we'll take care of the other room as well. Get a bin down over here, and let's get a hand sanitization station. Sure, down over there. Makes sense, right? Next to the phones and stuff. Let's get some bins down out over here as well. One next to you, one next to you. And why don't we go ahead and get some benches down too? Pop you down there and pop you down there. Again, a lot of stuff is going to move around as we add more rooms and stuff, but for the time being, again, just trying to meet some of the needs of our students. Vending machines. There are some that, yes, increase energy levels and stuff like that, but I just want to be careful in terms of relying on them too much. Not just, it sounds like I'm saying something that I don't mean, but I just want to be careful about, I want to make sure we're actually using like beds and stuff like that, the better options before we rely on the not so good options as far as, you know, if this was a real university was concerned. Where do I... As I put down a bunch of cheesy gubbins and burp machines outside of our student dorms. Pop you there, go ahead and pop you over here. Yep, I like that. You keep people fed and happy. And until we can get a student lounge, which maybe I should get sooner rather than later. I might have to wait until next year when we have this plot over here. Unless I'm willing to push this down and around. Let's see, if I pick you up, rotate you and put you down like this. It really bothers me that those doors don't line up so much. Oh, it bothers me so much. You can't really push it all that far down, so stick to where we had you. Cool. Cancel that. Yes, I'm sure. It's all well and good. We'll see what we do. I almost prefer when I have a blank slate and nothing to tell me how things maybe should have looked or could have looked. All right. What is this pastoral care? Pastoral, pastoral. Pastoral sounds funny because it feels like, I'm taking you out to pasture, which is obviously different, but it sounds awkwardly similar. 3x3 is all we need. Not enough room over here, unfortunately. Could have tucked them in here, I suppose, but too late for that. We can always make adjustments later, and I intend to, obviously. 3x3. Why don't we go ahead and do that kind of a thing? Pop the door down over here. Got this. Yeah, it's like counseling. Is it called pastoral care? Really? Huh. All right. Hey, learn something new every day. I don't think I've ever heard it referred to that over here, at least in Toronto. But I can't speak to the rest of Canada or the rest of the world, obviously. This, yeah, you go to your student counselor, you talk to them if you have something you're struggling with, you need help with. Got to put a window down, right, so people can see exactly who's gone for counseling. A window to look at, to peer outside of and contemplate your life decisions as well. Pop this down over here. Just make glass walls. I'm joking, obviously. But yeah, it's I'm just like the toilet cubicles. Kind of threw me off. This is just the same. I'm just thrown off by the term. Fireplace would be nice, right? Who doesn't like a good fireplace? Who needs a radiator when you can have a fireplace? Get rid of that. Pop you down there. Unlock that fireplace. There you go. That'll be much nicer. That'll be much nicer. We do have increase in pastoral power. Break in case of personal emergency. That's hilarious. 1,400 though. It's a bit on the pricier side. We'll hold off on that for now. Got bins, hand sanitizer, plants. And use another plant perhaps. Yes, up in the corner there. And up here. Sure. Just trying to get the prestige a little bit higher. Can probably do better actually. Again, different plant types I assume boost like prestige to different degrees. Got a painting up over there. And how about the lake painting as well? Yes, how does the painting make you feel? Move this down here. Let's get the painting, this painting up over here. Cool, there you go. Much better. Done. Pastoral support is ready. Hire an assistant qualified in it, of course, yes. Eugene Baffle. Bottomless pit, iron bladder. Sure, that balances out. Pop you in there. Campus is leveled up as well. That's all well and good. But do I want some, like, food vendors? At least, like, one of each, maybe? Just to have the healthier option there. Like a smoothie kiosk. Perhaps like so. And a ramen kiosk like so. Right, we'll need a couple assistants, but we have a bit of money. Librarians and doctors, a lot of them. Sure. Let's go ahead and pick you up. Squeaky clean. First aid skills as well, so eventually when the time comes, they'll be able to help us on that front. And can we afford another one? I think we can. Do I want to afford another one right now is the question, I guess. Either a muffin? We'd have to remove some stuff. We'll leave it be for now. It's unfortunate. I guess I could sell this thing. Sure. Leave this one for now. Cool. Resume time. I just want to make sure I had all that in place before this winter break, right? Yeah, definitely want to make sure I save up money to get a lot done between the academic years. I want to do a bit of a redesign, and I would like to buy this plot as well, and that would cost me not that much, actually. 20k with buildings. Decent building shape. 10k without. Might get it with buildings and add another building here. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. Maybe make it one long building with a walk-through area. Something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Library assignments being done now, yeah. Hopefully some of these students will level up. This is a small receptionist. Again, I'm going to upgrade the library. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move the library over here and then the lecture hall as well, perhaps. I feel like this is also spread out, and I don't love this. I don't love this. Wizards are a temperamental bunch. Not that you'd know. It's just so tempting to be bad when you have magical powers and the world is, well, you know. I don't know. What is wrong with you? Wizards have to be wicked sometimes. Some more than others. Guilty. We just can't help it. It would be a shame if someone continually provoked your students. Whoops. Oh. What are you doing? Hammer has a personal goal. Wants to see Ancient Spell Poster. I will take a look at that just shortly. I want to see what Buddy here is dealing with and how he deals with it. That's hilarious. This is what I mean, right? It's a shame to miss out on these animations because we're so busy with the managerial stuff. Just the slight things that you'd never notice from a distance. Oh my goodness. And the not so slight things either. This guy's going through some trauma, man. The trauma of being hungry and thirsty and bored, perhaps. Kind of cold in here, I assume. Out he goes. Yeah, the prestige of this campus is much higher than the prestige of this. He has his drink. Excellent. Go grab a bite as well. You're hungry. You're bored. Go to a payphone. So many options you have. So many options. This room could definitely use some more prestige, I suppose. Could maybe get another window in there. No, I can never put them in the corner, and it's a bit of a shame, really. Bit of a shame. Well, let's go ahead and fulfill this goal over here. Ancient spell poster, unlock in place. Yep. I feel like that can belong pretty much anywhere, but I like the idea of putting it in the library. Perhaps up there. Seems a little archival, I suppose. So yeah, pop you up there. Good stuff. And again, the bigger receptionist desk provides a learning power boost, right? What courses do we have coming up next? Oceans Room and Lecture Theater 2. Lecture Theater 2 is not this one, but this one. Alright, so we have 12k. Why don't we go ahead and purchase some surround sound speakers? I guess I can't do it that way. Fair enough. Go ahead and pop you down there. They're so expensive. They're so expensive. We're still making money though, despite not having any courses all the way through December, so that's promising. Pop you down there. It's just rent and tuition, I guess. How much of a difference will you actually make? Plus 3% learning power. How much of a difference will you actually make? At least we got some B pluses now. Well, also some C's. God, not ideal. Not ideal. How can you be bored when you're attending a class like this? Somehow they found a way, I guess. Somehow they found a way. 10k though, that's pretty good. What do we have here? Bat poster. 7 people agree, sure. Go ahead and get that placed as well. Pop you down. That doesn't seem like a library thing, does it? Buddy over here checking out the old spell. Bat poster, bat poster. We're gonna put the bat poster. It feels more fitting for this room, actually. No, it's a fun poster. It's not really an educational poster. I don't know where this belongs. Like out and about, maybe, you know? Outside one of these dorms, maybe? Sure. Yeah, let's do that. That makes a bit more sense to me, I guess. A little awkward. A little awkward. I can afford another stall if I want to as well, but I'm just not sure if I should get into savings mode already. Because what are we doing next academic year? We've got the library moving in over here, right? We want to get we want the library here. We want the lecture hall here as well. Maybe both lecture halls in here and the library in here. We'll see, right? We want to upgrade the library. We want to get a staff room built. We want to get a student lounge built. There's a lot of stuff that we need next year. So I think I should be a bit more cautious with my money. Because ideally, I don't have to take another loan. That would be unfortunate. That would be unfortunate. You know what else is unfortunate? Students freezing like this. Where are my radiators? Where are we? Large radiator. Yeah, thought so. Put you down over here. This area up. Put you down over here. A bit hot over there, but that's not the end of the world. Put a radiator down over here. Getting real hot up over there, actually. What about the small radiator? How small are we talking here? That's okay. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's much better. In this campus building as well. We need a large radiator. I think over here, maybe? Yeah, that's good. Let's get some smaller ones down over here. Or perhaps down over here. Right as you walk in. Can't do that. Let's do that. Oh. I think that's good. Good coverage, good coverage. This area is cold right now, but no one really has to go there at the moment. The fireplace has a very small radius. I should have seen that coming. Get a small radiator down. Up over here as well. There you go. Cozy now. Good stuff. And a bit more prestigious too. Cool. Alright. Making some money. Students are getting happier. They're getting their 68%. You pay your loan. I didn't even notice the 1-star come up. Campus level 15. Oh my, that'll take some time to get to. Just for 1 star? Yikes. Average B+ grade on campus. That'll take some time to get to as well. Alright, alright, alright. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. What are we looking at? We got an A in there. That's good. A lot of B pluses. It's going to be a bunch of C's. And a bunch of students who haven't even had a chance yet, right? Now, we're not providing private tutoring at the moment, which is a big hit, I suppose. I could get a private tutoring thing set up in time for spring, right over here. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at that? Private tuition room. Pop you down over here. I'm not too fussed about the layouts just quite yet, because we're going to be shifting so much next session. It's all going to look so very different. Charming weather. Oh no, it looks like you're in for some horrid weather. I really have outdone myself this time. Probably going to be hit by more, what's it called? Meteors, right? We'll be fine. We've been through worse. Pop you down there, pop you down there. Again, gotta make it a nice room so it actually helps people succeed. Pop you down over here. Hopefully it'll keep things warm. Get the hand sanitizer down over here. Bin down over here. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. What else? Let's get some paintings down, perhaps. Can't go wrong with a painting or two. Pop you there. And where's our other classic? Pop you down there. Barely helping prestige, eh? I do have some more things I could get in for some like learning power, I believe. Tuition bookshelves and the bookcase. Sure. The bookcase down where? Cover the window up. Flip this around a bit. Move you up there. Get this down here, sure. And that'll help with learning power. I guess I could rotate you like this, actually. I think that looks a little bit better. I don't like how, like, it feels so, like, blocked off, you know, like, dot, dot, dot. Not a big fan of that. So we'll arrange that when we have a bigger space as well. We have the tuition bookshelves, too. Cost $7.50 to put down. Can I put you down? Nope. Over where? Looks like we have a spot there. Just painting over a little bit, or perhaps up over here. Yeah, there you go. Again, not my favorite, but we'll be rearranging everything in due time. I just wanted a tuition room just so that when we have our spring break, students are able to go, get some tutoring done, improve their grades a little bit perhaps, and we're also pushing our campus level up a bit. Missed good magic. Nothing annoys Nefaria Munch more than spiffing more students enjoying themselves. Let's fight the forces of evil by making people happy. Satisfy 5 wizard personal goals. That sounds good to me. It's unfortunate that the old ones won't count, eh? Oh, that is bad weather. Oh, that's very bad weather. Yikes. Can students die like this? Is this why we need a medical office here? Ooh, look at that. Another A. Love to see it. How are these guys gonna do? Come on, give me a good grade here. I believe in you. I believe in all of you. You guys are only just starting their education this semester, I suppose. I actually wonder if I shouldn't maybe hire a teacher or for tutoring right now. Like, who do we have? We have that one guy who's good at tutoring and dark arts. That's the thing. We're teaching 2 courses at the same time, so it's like if you need tutoring in one thing or the other, you know, I need a teacher who's... Maybe we need an all-rounder. We need a teacher who can do wizarding and dark arts and private tuition. So we'll need some training rooms for that. But if we look at our students, we have more students learning wizarding, right? Let's not look at our students, in fact. Let's go ahead and take a look at our... where is it? What is it? Where would it be? It would be here. No, not here. It would be here. Right. We have 15 and 10. So wizardry is a bit higher. So perhaps we look for another wizardry teacher who can also do something else, perhaps research, multifaceted. No, let's not, because we'll want to train them in tutoring. Sure, let's go ahead and get you. You're a little gross, unfortunately, but you know what? All I've got. Bosworth, Anorak, let's get you in there right now. Providing some private tuition, getting us up a campus level, and we'll see if that actually works out in our favor. We'll see if anybody actually takes this on and improves their grades, because we're going to need that. This guy is looking like he's going to fail. We got an average of C over there. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Going to library orientation right now. I like it. I like the challenge. I'm a big fan of the struggle, and the struggle is very much real. Lots of people at the library right now. How are we feeling in terms of happiness? It's okay. It's at 70%. Just wondering if I need to lay out more of these cheesy gubbins and burps and things like that. Or perhaps if I need some more bins, because kids like throwing trash everywhere apparently. Pop one down there and one down there. All right, look at that, right there. You saw me put this bin down, didn't you? You saw me put it down, right? Janitors, we'll need some more janitors as well. Oh, I see an A+. Is that our first A+ student? Warwick Fossil. I guess he's earned the right to dab. Okay, some better grades, some better grades. Goals being fulfilled, that should upset what's-her-face. So, I've forgotten her name. That's how little I care about her. Money's coming through. Maybe I should avoid spending any money. If we make, what, 8K per month for 1, 2, 3, 4 months, that's 24K. That's just enough, I think, to help us prepare for next year, like build our building and all that good stuff. So I should be a bit more careful about how much money I spend. The Life Munchers have invaded the campus. Who now? The Life Munchers? That's hilarious. Oh my god, the Life Munchers, the Death Eaters, the Life Munchers, no! Oh my goodness. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, game, fair enough. You win this round. Lectern can be upgraded, I'm aware, but like I said, gonna be careful about expenses right now. Upgrades are a good idea, though. Of course, this upgrade will help get those grades up, right? Like, that's all well and good. That's why it's called an upgrade. No, I'm joking. That's not why it's called an upgrade, obviously. But I want to just investigate what our default baseline is right now. And as these guys get into harder courses, especially, I want to take a look at improving their odds. Let's call it. Oh, you're a teacher. I was like, who just came out of the shower there? The teacher. How about the Reaper? Taking a shower. Okay, buddy over here. Are you just upset? You got an A+. Nice. I saw that reaction. I was like, are you failing as well? But no, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Got the tail end of a spell being cast, I suppose. Where is our security? Where are these Life Munchers? Are these the Life Munchers? They are. Terrifying masks. The loyal and loathsome followers of Nefaria Munch have been known to take jobs at children's birthday parties and then not perform any magic because they didn't feel like it. Despicable. Wow. We were up against the worst kind of person, folks. The worst kind of person. We'll have to deal with them. And with all these other struggles and issues, next time. This is where I'm going to call it a session, folks. I hope you enjoyed this one. As we're about to reach the tail end of this academic year, we have a lot of things to keep an eye out for. So next session will be a bit of a make or break at the beginning to see just how many fail grades we end up with. Like, how are the students doing right now? Do we still have some fail grades? No. No fail grades, so that feels good. But a lot of C's, a lot of B's. And I want to make sure we secure as much funding as we can from those academic awards at the end of the year as well. So we'll want to make sure we hit the A's. We're very close, actually. We're very close. We're very close. So that feels good, but can't rest on our laurels because we don't really have any laurels just quite yet. This isn't great. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this session. Don't forget to leave your name suggestions for student lounge parties, student union parties, movie nights, all that good stuff. Leave those suggestions in the comments down below because I'm going to need them desperately as the next academic year starts. Perhaps we do some winter and spring partying at this school. Wouldn't be a bad idea. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.